Hey my dear Aries, this is my decoding for you for September, the Virgo season in love, career, money and soul plan. We start. Hello Aries, this is your personal decoding for September here in the Funky Oracle, your higher timeline oracle. We're gonna look in your love, career, money and soul plan situation with these 4 cards that are already on my table. And before we dive into this beautiful decoding, I want to invite you and visit our webpage, thefunkyoracle.com, where you can purchase your personal decoding as a video or as a personal conversation with me, and where you can purchase one of the 3D harmonic and binaural audios that you can also purchase for your personal situation. So visit thefunkyoracle.com and make the right choice. Please allow me to connect myself with your energetical and mathematical field for the reading. For this, please like and subscribe, and comment below with your sign, name. For the love, we have 8 of Wands. I'm going to show you for the career, we have 3 of Cups, which is fire, which is like party here in this deck. For your money, we have the Hierophant. And for the soul plan, we have the Queen of Wands. So you have a lot of responsibilities maybe this month that you've been running away, because those responsibilities are connected to your higher potential, to your life experience and to your purpose here. So Virgo September energy is something like a teacher, like someone who is coming maybe every 2-3 years in your life, and have a conversation of the life with you, where you start understanding what you're doing wrong or right in life. That's why you might feel sometimes very gifted and very high, very talented, and sometimes you feel like you wasted your life for nothing. So I just preparing you for this up and down in the month. Please be ready for this, and the better you, the better focus you stay on your good vibe here, while this discovering of your high potential, the better it is. So you can see already your love, maybe your relationship or your single life is designed right now this way, so you can focus on the good things in life, on the good things in the career, for example. On the career, you're attracting something positive, a small team of people that work with you, that like your pictures, that like your videos, people that building bridges together with you, but everything step by step. So your love, which is 8 of Wands, this is the energy of interaction, this is the energy of manifesting, of focusing and wanting something very, very, very bad. And again, you can be very focused, but the life will show you and give you just a little bit. For this, I just want you to know that Virgo energy is all about the balance. If you are already reached out to your daily potential of what you could do physically, for example, and this happens, for example, in your life design till 3 p.m. during the day, if you, for example, haven't exercised or if you haven't eaten good, then the life will, for example, send you distraction like this, or the life will maybe trigger you a little bit. Life will show you the limitation, or like the time is over, or you reached out to the next level. What else? But even though the Virgo energy is balanced, it doesn't mean that you have to stop when you have some difficulties. This is also what I have to tell you. So if you're already with someone, this person will protect you and will support you, but it will also help you to achieve the best in your life, or at least please focus on this. If you are with someone, don't judge this person like there is no tomorrow, because everything you say is actually you're saying to yourself, Aries. So I know you want things be faster than they normally are. You mostly always the first one who is inspiring other people. So in your perspective, people should be way more awakened, should be way more further, should be way more happy. The life offers them way more possibilities and chances that they actually take, right? And but in September, the life will show you exactly this, but for you. So maybe you will see more gray hair on your head. And this is a Virgo energy. And Virgo energy doesn't mean that you have to go down and be sad and, oh, the life is over, I'm old now, I'm not flexible anymore. No, the life will treat, it will feel sometimes, it feels like a Scorpio season already. That maybe I'm sorry, I'm switched right now, it's maybe too strong. But I think this is how it will feel, that you see and you feel the new era. You feel that people are different. You know that to inspire, to motivate people right now, you need way more than you needed maybe even 3 years ago. Because of the fast changing, because of more possibilities, you have like more competition, not only towards the other people, but also towards the AI and stuff and so on. Other countries, and it's like everything is possible. So to be the best is pretty difficult. And the Virgo will prove you that. But Virgo only wants you to understand what is your gift in life. Why are you here? And maybe the partner that you're with is Virgo. So if so, maybe it's not a Virgo, but it's a Virgo in the ascendant or Virgo in the moon or rising or whatever. Watching this video, this is your message. Whoever is close to you and has an affection on your intentions, if you understand, if you want or not, will help you, because we see this card, to achieve your goals. So the easier you take the challenges, I think this is a message, the better for you. Because this is for the better. This is, everything happens for you, even maybe the weird sentences from your partner that you don't understand why he's saying this again. Complication with the mother, complication at home, or you feel like maybe you don't feel love anymore, or you feel lost, or whatever comes in your head. Please allow these feelings and thought. Just be a little advice, a simple, something very gentle, so you still stay focused on your doing, on your job, on your career. Even though you feel like you lost the horse, you lost the tribe, you lost the vibe, you lost the company, you lost your status. Maybe that's why I had to mention this new time, new area right now, because everything moved, everything switched. We have new priorities, we have new timing, we have new possibilities. So for those like you who are used to be in the front, it's like you moved. Someone is faster, someone is in front of you. So please, please, please stay on the good, be focused, or stay focused on the good. If you are jobless right now, if you lost your job, for example, or you still have the job, but you lost the fire, you lost, as I said, the tribe, the vibe, you feel like lost, then I would recommend you to take, if you have the possibility, the month off or a day off, or at least to do this in the weekend, whenever you have time with yourself, to start collecting all the things that you use in life that help you to stay focused, to reach out to the point where you are right now. And if you open yourself to this thinking, I promise you that here and there, the memories will come up in your head during the day, those memories that you completely forgot, but back then they were very, very important. And maybe you did even some pictures of this day where maybe you got your papers, where you achieved something, where you motivated people. Maybe those are the videos that reached out to a huge audience. Maybe you used to collect millions of views and now you have nothing. Maybe you lost the account, or you lost the motivation. You feel like everything that you worked for is vanished, is disappearing. Yes, everything is moving, everything is changing, but we know that everything new is just the new recreation of the old things. So everything will come together, and Virgo especially wants from you to understand what are your, maybe 8, because we have 8 of wands. What are yours? What are your 8 things, 8 memories in life that help you to come this far? And yes, we are in love card right now, but I can't oversee, and I have to mention this, that your focus is very strong into the career right now. So maybe you're someone together, but you're working together. Even though maybe you're not working together, but your thoughts are always with a job, with this position, with this new feeling, or with this creating connection of reactivating of yourself. So write down maybe the 8 things in life that help you to reach out to this point of life where you are right now. Even though you feel maybe at your lowest, even better. The biggest, strongest stories start with a problem, start with a loss. So maybe your new story that you're about to create will break all the records towards all the stories that you used to tell right now. So please remember your power, remember all the memories that you build already, that you made for yourself. If you have a lot of content on the social media, please give yourself a favor and go back on your account, watch your old videos, 5 years old videos, 10 years old videos, go through your projects. Doesn't matter how they ended up, you invested time in this, you spent time with the people, you had good times, you had bad times, you learned, you cried, you lived. So I really please want to open you to the beauty of life, that you start using your life experience to start feeling better. And maybe if it's 8 of wands, let's say 4 good ones and 4 bad ones, let's say 4 stories that you won and 4 stories you lost. So it's kind of balanced, and it feels like plus minus 0, because Virgo again is a very clean energy. Virgo wants the purest of us, and the purest, the innocent, is the love. So it's time to accept who we are and start loving our stories. And so here we go. Your career, 3 of Cups, a celebration. Doesn't matter how much followers you are. If you have a best friend and the kid, those are your best friends. If you have 3 likes, it's more than enough to move forward. Like, you know, I think start seeing your life this way. You have something very valuable. It doesn't matter where you are right now, especially if you're not proud of where you are right now. Or maybe it is matter where you are right now because you had the memories that you made. So sometimes we need time in life where we feel like a little bit lost, or we feel lower, or we feel like, I need more motivation from the outside. I need other people that can help me to start feeling better. And in a career, those are customers. So of course you want to have people around you that celebrate what you're doing. And if you can motivate and inspire at least 2 other people, and it doesn't matter who it is, then you're doing amazing. Then you can do this. Then you can do this with 100 people. Then you can do this with 500 people. So maybe you need more people around you in the physical world in order to start feeling connected again. So this is my advice for you, Aries. Find minded people, either on a social media or in the real life. You will know if it's the right energy or not. Remember that you're working hard for this time, or that you did a lot in your life, that you proved yourself already that you are strong enough. Just by the fact who surrounds you right now, you can tell, and I can tell, that you grew a lot, that your pickiness became better, that you start valuing more your time and the time that you spend with other people and the quality of the people that you spend time with. So your intention and your intuition are getting better and better. And this is at the end what Virgo energy also wants from us. Virgo energy is very pure, very clean, very intuitive energy. And if life doesn't give you right away what you need, then you need to clean your intention. And if you've been connected to way too many people, maybe especially work-wise, if you've been working with too many people, if you maybe also been intimate on top of this, with those people on the job, or you didn't have healthy boundaries with them, then life will give you just 3. In the purest, easiest way, you can only connect with other people, so you can start celebrating the life from the other side. Pure. And this is a feminine energy. So if you're a woman, you start, or you're cleaning yourself. Virgo energy is virgin energy, is intuition, pure, clean woman energy. So there is no place for jealousy. People will feel it. If you're jealous, they will feel it. If you're comparing, they will feel it. And I think you know it. And I think you also feel it when you feel unreal in the moment. And if maybe this is what you're working on, being honest with yourself, still inspiring other people without faking something and without making wrong promises. That's why start small. And if you practice the routine, if you practice, let's say, a simple post every day, if you practice being honest on work, if you practice looking good, because Virgo is also about have a clean energy physical wise. It's an earth sign. So your body is your image. Your body is your visit card. Your body is your credit card, if you want to. Start exercising every day, for example, and then you will see how strong you are on a career, let's say, right? And then maybe just because of the fact that you exercise, you'll already separate yourself from the other people in your niche so much, so strong, that it will be even easier for you to realize who are the right ones you wanna vibe with, because your vibe is high. You have so much focus right now on this good energy on the work that it feels like you're creating a crystal. You are creating a crystal. You're creating a crystal ball. You're creating not even a universe. It's something like you're creating as if you would print the reality here right now. Look, your whole existence is focused on this. It can only be good. So again, if you're already doing this, it's a hard job. You see how much energy is going into this career. And yes, you're manifesting a lot of passive income. Let's talk about the money. The Hierophant. I think your worries, and you know this, what I see here, your worries will go away if you know that your worries, if you're good or not, if the right people are around you or not, will go away if you will make the money that mirrors your spiritual value. This is what I see here. That means if you know your triggers, and I mentioned them in the beginning, everything is new, everything is changing. It's hard to realize what's fake, what's not, what's real, what's not, what's coming, which news are real, what's not, what you should focus yourself on. Then you know exactly your enemies. So in a time where everything is kind of mixing and changing, the only enemy is probably the human itself. So let's start to connect ourselves with ourselves. So this card means, first of all, this is a Hierophant. I put it here as avoiding problems, drama, past, and the fear for this card. So please, if you're already working a lot or you're working very intense on something, right? You have to manage it, you have to balance it, because if you are working a lot, but you're not exercising, for example, or you're not eating good, you are exhausting your body a lot. And for this, you have to be very, very stable. If you want to have a good income, if you want to start generating passive income, or the income that values your spiritual growth, only focus on the good. Try to avoid every distraction that puts you in a bad frequency, puts you in a fear, puts you away from the now. And in the now, you're always focused. In the now is this. You focus on a good vibe, which means is probably your family members already know more or less what you're doing, or those who hanging around with you, right? You're becoming your career. So learn from the past. If you know your triggers, especially money-wise, if you know what was the main problem, that you lost money or that brought you to the situation right now where you have no money, I think you should be smart enough and avoiding them before they even start coming into your life. Means if, for example, earlier the problem of lack in the money was the fact that you haven't wrote down how much you spend during the day or during the month, for example, and you know exactly that was a problem, you have to change it. That means the money will come the money will leave you or will put you in the old feelings, because you are probably in the old feelings. If you repeat right now if you go through the similar financial problems as you used to go in the past, means that you're energetically and maybe also emotionally, energetically, and in your thoughts, you are in this frequency. You are not aware of these areas, but somehow your actions are still the same, the actions you used to do, let's say 10 years ago. That's why you have the similar situation financially. It sounds super like very logical, of course, but you're not aware of this. And I think I have to wake you up and mention that be more aware of your habits, daily habits, because in the daily habits are the killers. My most problem in this, for example, is I'm too much on the phone, but I forget time. Spending time on the phone is like, for example, my problem. Maybe yours too. So start acting against this. What else? At the same time, if you already have collected a very good experiences how to make money, you also should start repeating them. Learn from the past is also what I see here. And you also know, Aries, the way you react to the problems, especially if it comes to the money, is how you rate yourself, is the way, how can I say, the way you treat money or the way someone treats money is how you rate people, how you can see what kind of person it is. You know what I mean? Which means is, again, yes, you focus a lot on the good vibes and everything. So please remember also that life also remembers that you have this and this and this and this and this experience in your life, and you had your own ups and your own downs. So if you want to perform good, if you want your crystal that you're building become something that brings money by itself, that you can finally switch the realities and you can finally start making good money and avoiding the problems from the past, you have to be more aware, you have to be more present in the moment, understanding what am I doing right now. Very simple, but what am I doing right now? Does it make sense? For how long do I sit here already? What was my actual, this kind of being reconnected and connected again? Like maybe you want to put some sort of alarm for every hour where you wake up yourself and ask yourself, what am I doing? Does it help me to make money? Or if you are, like, if it comes to the tracking your own behavior in the money topic. Because I think, again, Virgo wants the purest from you. That means you have to track your own behavior, because you are already doing everything right. You're focusing on the good things. There is no way that your project is not going to work. Of course it will work. Yes, you have a lot of distractions. So please be more aware of yourself. If you can take time for yourself, if you can take some days off, take these days off to track your own behavior, to understand which habit kills your vibe, so you hang in the past and you're not in the now, so you make money, for example. Yes, amazing. And what do I have for the soul plan? The Queen of Wands, very strong, very attractive energy, someone who understands where it comes from, someone who understands that it has more than just two hands. So your fingers, your arms, your abilities are everywhere. You're trying to balance many things at once, even though those things are just being very focused on the good things and in life, and finding same-minded people. So it's like, it's very tricky, but it's doable. What I see here, seeing this soul plan card, is in September, you're trying to bring the best out of you and still being connected to other people, still somehow find the way to knock on the door and say, hello, you have a problem, I have a solution, and look at me, I look good, I enjoy what I'm doing, and if you want to, you can also work for me. It's like you're multi-granal, you're multi-channeling. This is also in general what I will recommend you. I think if this is at least how I see the time right now, if you are already doing something for a very long time. I'm from the 80s, the generation that's coming in right now. I think it's very fast, very multi-channeling. So I think the time that we're living right now is multiversal. So I think the only part is missing right now in your multiversal is your own role. That you can say, this is my multiversal, because as I said, you have a lot of experience. And you can say, this is my birthday party and everything is perfect arranged. And it took time to build this, to build that, and so on. And when you are appearing in this scene, and when you are appearing in your own construction, in your own multiversal, you like yourself. So work on your image, work on your new you, work on maybe clothing that you're wearing, work on your face, work on your feeling, work on yourself. But not work on yourself, go and exercise even harder. Here I see more face yourself in a way maybe that you never faced yourself before. Start recording yourself, start making pictures. You don't have to show them, you don't have to post them. Maybe post only then when you feel comfortable, when you feel like, yes, this picture finally represents my new you, only then. Because you know everything that you show, you will attract, right? And I repeat again, for you is better, the quality is for the quantity, right? That's why work on the right vibe and show it. Be aware of the distractions that might come in your life. You are the main character in your situation. So you always have to like yourself first. So don't spend time maybe to over explaining, to over teaching. If you don't like something, just move. Be cool, be the judgment in the person. Allow yourself to look good, allow you to be good, allow yourself to like yourself. I think this is what you need to close the gap between your life experience, what you went through, because you have a lot of life force, life experience, a lot of sexual energy, with what you're attracting. It's actually similar, but you are different now. Like, you know what I mean? You can be like a 50 years old one that creating a business for 20 years old people. So you remember yourself again, how young you are, how much fun you had as you've been 20. You're not 20 anymore, but it's still inside of you. But your life experience allows you to create the school, for example, where you can live your past again in a new way, because you do this with the new people, with a new vibe, and so on. Yes, but you have to see yourself as a star, because otherwise it's not going to work for you. So always be the best in everything you do. Even though it's just cleaning the dishes, it should feel like this, that you do something very important in the moment. Okay, Aries, this is what I wanted to tell you. Virgo season is coming. You prepare it. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.